morning. How are you?
You?
Good. Did you make it down here okay?
I did. I pretty much live here. You know how it goes. 67 hours a week. Pretty much live on site.
Oh, yes, definitely. So parking wasn't an issue then, I guess.
Not for me because I work so many hours. It was fun. There's one of the perks of the location.
Awesome.
That planners don't make all the work.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's why we come to talk to you today. We're very interested in working with you, as you know from all the phone calls that we've had. But we're Quick Copy, as you know. And what we do, we're a small printing company located out of Blue Ash. And we're in the service of printing for various aspects. And as we talked about, we know that you are in charge of the event coordinating down at the Hyatt in downtown Cincinnati. And with all the different aspects that come with being the events coordinator at the Hyatt, we know you've got your hands full. And this is just kind of a benefits added thing that we wanted to show you, and something that you can also add to your clients that will make it more appealing for them to host different events at the Hyatt.
Okay.
Now, we understand that you're in downtown Cincinnati, so there's a lot of events that are always going on. For example, we just had Reds Fest this past weekend, which is numbering so many people downtown, as well as there's weddings that could happen at your hotel, or even with different events where graduations, or just where people just want to come to your hotel.
Right.
And you just want to have your hotel above and beyond any other hotel, because we understand there's other hotels maybe 2 blocks down, 3 blocks down from you, and you want to use your hotel for that event. So by using Quick Copy, we can basically put you above those other hotels.
So you don't do business with anybody else?
We do business with others.
Okay. So how's that a benefit for me if you're doing it for others as well?
Right, so it's something that we do. We work with a lot of hotels in the area, and since we are very close to the area, we know the different aspects that come with living in Cincinnati and all the events that are coming in here. And we do offer an exclusive rights that when there's an event coming in, if we hear about it, we'll pitch it to one of the hotels. And you have exclusive rights, and if you choose to use us for that, then we won't actually offer our services to the other hotels in the area for that specific event.
You know, I use that Quick Copy, or not Quick Copy, but Fast Copy over there on Fountain Square. So I don't really think there's anything you guys are offering here that I'm not already getting from my other provider.
Right, so what do you like so much about who you're using?
Well, I like the fact that they're right on Fountain Square, which is, you know, it's just a block over, 2 blocks over. And I can get rush jobs where they'll actually come over and pick up my copy, you know, my files, or I can upload them over to them depending on what we're having done. And then they just do their magic and walk it back over.
Yeah, I can understand how nice that would be having somebody close like that. Like we said, you know, we're also pretty close, just located in Blue Ash, and have been working with the city for many, many years. And so we understand the importance of wanting to work with somebody who's close and part of the city, and that's why we're coming to you. So we have a lot to offer, and like we said, our exclusivity with certain events is that something that you're currently getting with your current provider?
Yeah, because they're right on Fountain Square, so they pretty much are in the hubbub of the whole, anybody who's working downtown, all the corporations, they kind of hear things firsthand. So how would you find out about events first?
Well, honestly, with us, we're younger individuals, so we may have the modern technology of using social media, having the other younger individuals with the concerts that may be going on, or understanding you may have an event going on where we may have people who want to come to your hotel or see them. There's different things to go on as well, where with some other companies where they may not have that same feel, where they kind of may be going through motions because they have so many great customers that they may not have the same customer service that we feel. Us being located in Blue Ash, family-owned business, we feel like
That's so far. I mean, Blue Ash is like, what, 40 minutes up the road? I mean, I can even walk across the street if I have to.
But
I can't walk to Blue Ash. My car's in parking like 3 blocks away, and that's free.
No, we totally understand. We'll come to you. So that's one of the things that we offer, you know, Quick Copy. We live by our name, so we are super quick. We can do expedited orders, and you just give us a call, we'll be there. We've got plenty of reps that work in the area, and we'll come down to you at a moment's notice if that's what it requires. Being with the hotel industry, we understand that things can pop up, like that. If somebody wants to have an event and they didn't think ahead, and all of a sudden they're in town and they need a room for something, we know how important it is for you to be able to accommodate them so you don't miss out on that kind of revenue. So we're more than happy to come to you, get things expedited. That really is our bread and butter of our business, is expedited services. And then also another thing that's nice about us is, yeah, we're small, yeah, we're family owned, but we also have the capacity to do larger projects. So we have a partnership with a company that can do large services. So if you have, a huge convention coming into town that requires thousands and thousands of copies of table mats or, pamphlets or whatever it is you need that maybe a small business doesn't have to offer, we can also do that as well. So it's really a one-stop shop where you're coming and you can get everything incorporated within one company and not have to look elsewhere if you have something larger coming into town.
Well, most of our clients that come to our facility, our hotel, do their own printing. I don't think we do that. I mean, we may have some needs for our stuff internally, but we're not really printing on behalf of our clients that come here to the hotel.
Right, so yeah, that's why we mentioned that it's a value-added service that you could offer to the people that are coming into town, so that you can say, if you come to our hotel and book with us, then we also provide the printing, or it comes along with the reservation, so that they don't have to worry about, shipping it here. If it gets messed up in transit, then what do they do, and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's really.
Who do you bill for that? Who pays the bill for that? I mean, do you bill, who gets billed?
Right, so we'll bill you directly, and then you'll forward that on to your customer, or you can include that into a package deal, however you guys do that at the height.
So you're really looking at us, you want us to be the front person, so to speak. So would you work directly with the client?
No, we would work directly with you, and then, yeah, exactly, yeah,
you could,
absolutely.
You could do that and bill them directly?
Sure.
Because I don't think my manager would want us, what if I just wouldn't want to have that billing come to us, and then what if the client doesn't pay, then we get stuck. So that might not be the best option.
Right, so we can bill them, we can work through you and bill separately. So we do that a lot. We have a lot of clients that we work with directly, and their headquarters of somewhere else, or they're the customer that it's directly for. Like for example, Reds Fest. If they're coming to your hotel and you want to offer this to them, then we can work with you, see what you guys would like to offer, whether it be placemats or pamphlets, or if you want to hand out something yourself from the hotel, then we'll work with you, and we can also collaborate with the Reds as well and bill them for their portion of the printing services.
All right.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, I mean, I need to run it by my manager to make sure that he's on board with this, because this would then have to be implemented into what we're now, because we're currently not offering this to clients who come here and host their event here. So I would need to get that approved, and we'll have to get back with you in a few weeks and let you know.
Sounds good. Yeah, I know it's not something that you guys are currently offering, and that's why we did want to, come to you, because we work with all the other hotels in the area, and it is something that they're offering through us. So we just wanted to bring it to your attention and create a partnership with you, because it will put you on the same level, if not ahead of everyone else in the city.
Okay.
So as far as pricing options, I did want to discuss that with you. We're pretty forthright about our pricing options, because it's not something that we like to hide behind, and it's also a personal experience. So when we're printing for you, this is a topic, it's a discussion, it's a relationship that we like to establish. So this is the pricing as far as different things that we offer, and it's really just a highlight of the main things that we have going on, from business cards, menus, brochures, and handouts, as you can see, to everything as far as labels and place cards and different marketing promotional materials. But this isn't, obviously the limit of what we have. There's, a broad range, and if there's something that you don't see on here that you would like to have added, or that you would like to see if we are capable of doing, then feel free to reach out to us.